The United States is a place where many billionaires and millionaires live. But even in a male-dominated world, there are women doing pretty well when it comes to money. With turbulent markets and even more tumultuous times, there are 241 women on the new Forbes list of the world's billionaires. Did you know that the wealthiest woman is also the 9th wealthiest person in the world? Or that these women below are not only very rich ladies, but they're the richest in the places where they live as well? Can you guess how much money they're worth? Today, I will take you on a tour through the enormous wealth of these queens. Welcome to ConfidentCastle.com, the place where you'll always find sensational facts, beautiful rich people, and great entertainment. If you want to make sure to get the next episode, subscribe and click the bell. Number 5. Abigail Johnson, $14.8 billion. Abigail Johnson is not only the 5th richest lady in the States, but also the wealthiest person in Massachusetts. After her very brief stint with Booz Allen and Hamilton, Johnson joined Fidelity Management and Research Company in 1988 as an analyst. Having honed her business wits at Harvard University, where she acquired a Master of Business Administration, Johnson got promoted to an executive in Fidelity Management Research in 1997 and later to President of Fidelity Investments in 2012. Harvard brains at work here. She now basks in the glory of her grandfather, Edward Johnson II, who founded the Boston-based mutual fund giant in 1946. She owns an estimated 24.5% stake of the firm, which is nearly $2.7 trillion in managed assets. Abigail does not head just one firm. Oh, that would be such a waste of her so valuable brains. She's also a member of the board of directors for the securities industry and financial markets and serves as a member of the Committee on Capital Markets Regulation. Number 4. Laureen Powell Jobs, $21.3 billion. Laureen Powell Jobs is the widow of the legendary Steve Jobs, the co-founder and former CEO of Apple. Laureen inherited her fortune of this giant tech company after Steve died in October 2011. Now I know what you're already thinking, confidants, but the reality is the majority of her net worth actually doesn't come from the large stake in Apple she inherited from Steve. Most of Laureen Powell Jobs' money is tied to her controlling stakes in Walt Disney. You would think she came into the limelight for being the wealthiest woman in Silicon Valley. But no, it's her philanthropy that she's best known for, in stark contrast to her deceased husband, who was somewhat notoriously uninterested in charitable causes throughout his life. She's a member of the boards of directors of charitable and community organizations such as Teach for America, the Global Fund for Women, TV station KQED, EdVoice, the New America Foundation, and the Stanford Schools Corporation. Clearly, Laureen is someone who isn't content to just sit on her wealth. She gives back to not just her community, but various communities all over the planet. As if that was not enough charity work on her plate, she has also co-founded College Track, which works to send underprivileged youth to college. Hey confidants, now that we're deep into the video, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. It helps us understand what you like, and it also helps us please the almighty YouTube algorithm. Number 3. Jacqueline Mars, $29.7 billion. Jacqueline Mars has made her $29 billion from her sweet hustle. Yes, literally. Her surname strikes a chord in the heart of everyone who has a sweet tooth. She inherited the money from her father, Forrest Mars, who together with his father, Frank Mars, founded Mars Incorporated, the world-famous candy company. Jacqueline's grandfather, Frank, began making chocolates in 1911 in his kitchen in Tacoma, and with his ingenuity invented malt-flavored nougat and M&Ms in that same kitchen, over 400 million of which are currently produced in the United States each day. Jacqueline owns 1/3 of the candy company Mars Inc., with the rest being owned by her brother and 4 nieces. Mars is responsible for popular candy bars such as Snickers, Twix, and Milky Way. Nevertheless, Jacqueline did not merely inherit and enjoy her wealth. She is a successful businesswoman and investor. She specializes in the fields of business and finance and has a degree in anthropology. Jacqueline joined the family business in 1982 as Food Product Group President. The group developed new food products and dealt with strategic marketing. She officially retired in 2001, but remains a co-owner and continues to serve as a strategic advisor. However, all of Jacqueline's luck seems to have escaped to her family business, leaving her to struggle in her marriage life. She has had several divorces, but no matter what her marital status is, Jacqueline has a very respectable family fortune to fall back on, as well as the satisfaction and pride that must come with being associated with one of the largest candy brands in the entire world. Number 2. Mackenzie Bezos, $36.1 billion. Mackenzie's story is one of those you only watch on reality television shows. In what became the largest divorce settlement in history, Jeff transferred 1/4 of his Amazon stake to his ex-wife Mackenzie, who now owns 4% of the company. This was Jeff's lucky day because the expected 50-50 share of their stake in the company did not pull through. Phew! That would be a hefty blow on his 25 years of hard work. Mackenzie signed the giving pledge even before the divorce was finalized, announcing that she will donate half her wealth to charitable causes. Other than sitting on boring board meetings, Mackenzie also writes. She has authored the books The Testing of Luther Albright and Traps in 2013. She won an American Book Award in 2006. In 2014, she founded Bystander Revolution, an anti-bullying organization, and she is the executive director. Hey confidants, please subscribe to this channel to enable me to create more amazing videos. Number 1. Alice Walton, $54 billion. Topping our list today is 70-year-old tycoon Alice Walton, who is the only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton. Alice is the heiress to the Walmart fortune, and her impressive net worth accumulated largely through Walmart's monolithic success in retail, making her the 10th richest person in America. With so much wealth and she knows what to do with, Alice loves poking her nose into political affairs. She provided funding for various conservative organizations such as Progress for America, which among other things ran numerous television advertisements in favor of President George W. Bush's Iraq invasion. We might actually be looking at her presidential candidature in the near future. Alice has also earned a reputation as an art collector and curator, and her private art collection is valued at hundreds of millions of dollars. Since childhood, Alice was interested in art, and she played a leading role in developing the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Arkansas, where she also financed the construction of an airport, and these were enough to secure her a place in the Arkansas Aviation Hall of Fame. You would think she is a goddess until you looked closely into her personal life, which has been subject to controversy, particularly her numerous mishaps on the road. Her most serious offense on the road was an incident in 1989 when she struck and killed a 50-year-old pedestrian. However, as you might have expected, no charges were filed because, well, money is more appealing than justice. Who among these tycoons impressed you the most on how she made her fortune? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for having a good time with me, confidants. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another episode. And if you have a few more minutes right now, I picked the videos you see on the screen for you to watch next.